in today's video I'm going to be playing hypixel skyblock while talking to my friend, Bread. Now, he says hello. I did not. You could put that on your channel. You can put the what's the word? Propaganda on your channel all you'd like. Leave it off mine.
Propaganda entails that it's fake news.
It is.
Whatever.
I was gonna tell people to go subscribe to Mr. Breadman, but I take that back. Do not go subscribe to him. If you are subscribed, I would recommend unsubscribing. And considering his most viewed streams are the ones I'm in, I feel like most people know who I am. And no, I will never let you live that down. I hope you know that. No! My house is on fire!
Oh, in the game. For a second, I was like, what the fuck?
No, not in real life. I'm not that bad. I'm more responsible than that. Okay, your silence is annoying, but, what would you like to talk about, Mr. Bread?
What would I like to talk about?
Yeah. You're the guest here.
Well, what made you decide to be a brony?
I'm not! Last time I ever let him choose something.
I'm probably going to be pretty quiet for the first, 10, 15 minutes of this because I'm eating.
Yeah, he's eating a sandwich.
Man, it kind of pissed me off because I had this big old jar of honey, but it was completely crystallized. Like it was. Son of a bitch. This shit. Fuck, hold on.
Why isn't my thing doing anything?
Barbecue Doritos are. They'll kick you in the back of the throat if you don't eat them right. They're not spicy per se, but.
Those are my favorite.
Yeah.
Personally.
But I had this big ass jar of honey. And this was like. See, not a quart jar, but like a half quart jar. I think. Hold on, let me look up what a quart jar is.
It means it's a quart.
Yes, I want to see how big it is. Quart. That's not quart.
My uncle goes to a lot of court.
Good for them.
He's been to jail just... Oh, my uncle's been to jail just a casual 50-something times.
Yeah. It was a pint jar. And it was absolutely full of honey. But it was completely crystallized. Like that shit was solid. And so I don't remember how to decrystallize honey. So I asked Google. Stupid fucking AI pops up, but it says the right thing, so I follow it.
You think it's the right thing?
Hot water over.
I said you think it's the right thing?
Yeah. It says to run hot water over. Well, I go and ask what I think is a halfway more reliable AI. I asked ChatGPT. I use the call feature. And I'm like, okay, ChatGPT, how do I do this? And I send it a picture of the jar of honey. And it's like, hey, you're doing it right, but here's a better way of doing it. What you're doing will work, though. And so I see that in the sink, there's a pitcher, like a drink pitcher. And it looks mostly clean. Like there's only 1 or 2 black specks at the bottom. So I asked the AI, I'm like, okay, could I fill this pitcher up with hot water? And it's like, well, it looks a bit dirty, but it called it a
It's just I always say to Pixel every time I'm talking to him.
Yes. But it's like, okay, wash it out and that'll work. And I'm like, fuck you, I'm not gonna wash it out, but you said it'll work, so let's do it. And then 30 minutes later, I'm starved, my honey isn't uncrystallized, and I look at the stove. There's a little tiny fucking jar of honey sitting there, and it's perfectly fine, not crystallized whatsoever.
Yeah? Why don't these items stack?
I think it's hilarious. I said I'm probably gonna shut up for the first like 10, 15 minutes of this recording, and then I go on a whole rant.
Yeah? I mean, I'm glad you're talking. You're probably the person I like the most to have in the videos I make.
Yay.
Spud is cool to have in the recordings, but also there is not a lot of games I can play that I can play on my computer that me and him can play together. And most of the time I'm talking to him, we're playing a game. And then I know why you don't. I'm sure you know why I don't want a pixel in my videos. I don't want to risk demonetization before I get monetized.
He's gonna watch this and be like, "Who's that asshole?"
Am I wrong though? Like he almost gets you demonetized in every video you make.
That's actually, yeah, he does.
And I don't want to get demonetized. Considering this is my dream job, like just making videos on YouTube. That's my goal for the future. And I would prefer not let idiot number one ruin that. What's worse, Spud trying to be dumb, or Pixel not trying?
I will say, you must take inspiration from Evil Mustache Man, because you're numbering us like the Jews.
What? I didn't hear you. What did you say?
I said you take inspiration from Evil Mustache Man, because you're numbering us idiots like the Jews.
I still don't said, but okay. It's probably something bad knowing you, but I didn't catch it.
Is this thing on? Tap, tap.
I can kind of hear you. My headphones are just keep being stupid.
What I said was, and I quote, you take inspiration from Evil Mustache Man because you number us like the Jews.
Oh, shut up! How do I make enchanted diamond blocks? Holy! Talking to myself. I haven't played hypixel skyblock in forever, as I think I've told you. And because of that, I forgot like the what it takes to like make the different stuff. And when I last played, I was trying to make the enchanted diamond block armor. And I have a whole chest full of diamonds. It's like, how isn't this enough? And then I looked at the crafting recipe. It requires 32. It requires 5 stacks of 32 enchanted diamonds. An enchanted diamond is what you get from putting 32 enchanted is 32 enchanted or 30 enchanted diamond, if I can speak. I'm tired, sorry. Is 32 diamonds in a pattern of 5. So you need a total of 2 stacks. You need a total of almost 3 stacks of diamonds to make a single enchanted diamond. And then you need even more than that to make the enchanted diamond block, which you need multiple of to make the best armor. Well, the armor I'm going for.
Bitch, for that price, I better be crafting cloth.
It's called perfect. It's called the perfect set. Like, I'm literally making what is said to be one of the best gears. The thing is it takes forever. Currently, I'm rocking a set of the hardened diamond gear, pure hardened. Which is the set that Technoblade had in one of the videos I watched.
Yeah.
So that was probably the first set of armor I really wanted to get when I first started playing on Hypixel.
Yeah.
You know, I hate how if you jump down the stairs in this mine, you take a bit of fall damage, but because I have so much defense, I don't actually take any fall damage, so it just stops me running. It doesn't do any damage to me. It just makes it where I can't run for a second. And it's the most annoying thing you've ever heard. It's not even...
Is the most annoying thing you've ever heard.
I hear that, and he is really annoying. But have you met the rest of our friends? Our friend group.
You have friends?
Spud. He's less annoying than Pixel. You're less annoying. I guess, yeah, Pixel is the most annoying. In our group, at least.
Man, I would have loved to show your audience this sandwich. If only I had pants on.
And I'm not on Discord, so they wouldn't even be able to see it. And I'm ignoring what you said. I'm playing Minecraft right now. I think I told you that, didn't I?
Yeah.
I swear this pickaxe could mine faster. Last time I was on. Do I have the wrong pickaxe?
You do realize they update the game constantly.
Yeah, this thing is taking like 20-30 seconds to break a diamond block. I remember it only taking like 5 or 10.
Okay, first of all, you need to make sure you're not using a stone pickaxe, dumb fuck.
No, it's my fruitful diamond pickaxe.
Why would a diamond pickaxe take 5 seconds to mine a block?
Because I'm in the mine area where the diamond blocks aren't actually like regular diamond blocks, and they're actually like ore veins. No, I'm dying. I'm drowning in lava. Okay, I'm no longer dead, but I am still on fire. And of course, I didn't bring any food with me.
Searching for lava chicken.
I remember when I first played this, I was so afraid of these mining enemies. The miner enemies. They're different, either skeletons or zombies in diamond armor that hit like a truck.
You are the first Minecraft player I have ever heard say I'm afraid of miners.
Minecraft YouTuber though because I only make sub Minecraft videos. Most of them isn't Minecraft. I'm just a gaming YouTuber that has some Minecraft videos. I think that doesn't make me a Minecraft YouTuber.
Yeah.
But no, these enemies are really powerful, and they used to like one tap me back when I was first playing, and they still do a lot of damage to me. But I can one tap them, so they're no longer that dangerous. And it just makes me realize how much I've progressed since then. I now do 730 damage with a single tap of my sword.
Yeah.
They have 300 health. The zombies are literally running from me right now. I know they're chasing a different player, but like it looks like they're running.
Yeah. It'd be hilarious if you ran up to them and went, "Hey, I'll kill the zombies behind you for small fee."
I could, but most of the people here are almost as powerful as I am.
Yeah.
Actually, they're actually probably a little weaker than me because most people my strength are going down to the deep sanctuary or whatever it's called, deep mines. I don't know the exact name. Only reason I'm up here is because there's more diamonds here I can get for quicker, and I'm just trying to get my diamond collection higher. I don't actually care about the diamonds. I mean, I do. I need a lot of these, but I'm really just trying to get my diamond collection higher because I'm almost there to unlocking the perfect set because I know how to make it because I can look through the collections and whatnot. But you need to have a diamond collection of level 9. And my diamond collection's only 8. I'm about halfway there to getting to level 9 though.
Yeah.
Which means I have to mine 50,000 diamonds.
I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what you're talking about.
In hypixel, you have a different collection set, or for the Skyblock one, you have different sets of gear, or collection sets, which are what you, and I just died to a zombie because I was not paying attention. But you have, I'm telling you, it's real simple. So you have different collections, which means if you mine, or for the mining collection at least, if you mine these ores, the collection becomes higher. And the higher your collection is, the better stuff you unlock because of it. And because of this, because of the fact that the higher it is, the better stuff you get, the better more you mine. However, the thing is that for the later levels, you have to mine a truly absurd amount of stuff to reach the final thing. Like for example, for the final diamond level, you have to have mined 50,000 diamonds. I've mined 20,000. It's not actually mining, it's just having collected that many diamonds from either the mining bots or from mining yourself. And because I have a really high fortune pickaxe, which is the reason I'm using it instead of any other pickaxe, which I probably could get if I wanted to, it's simply because this one lets me get better, why won't this zombie die? Why am I doing so little damage?
What is it? Prompty.
I said zombie. What's happening? My sword is only doing 45 damage, but at the weakest it should be doing 105. And I have high crits.
I hope someone really fucking nerdy watches this video.
Me too, so they answer me.
The reference that I just made.
What thing? What was the reference you made?
You are dumb as a fucking rock.
What reference did you make? I actually didn't hear you.
When I said crappie.
I think I've heard it before. I don't know what you're talking about though.
It's a Gravity Falls reference, the very first episode.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. The last time I watched Gravity Falls was 2 years ago. You have to give me a little bit of credit.
See, the way my brain works, I'm not sure if it's ADHD, autism, fucking just the way I am, but the way my brain works, if I see the visual moment in something I'm interested in, I can reference it all day fucking long.
Same, but I also have the memory of a goldfish, so sometimes I do forget things.
It's always there for me. I just have to, like, be in a conversation and hear something, and I'll look at my dad, whose brain works the same way as mine, and I just go, I make the reference, and he'll start, like, shaking his head and laughing.
Yeah.
All while my mom's sitting there like, what?
What are you talking about? I can do it most of the time, but there are times where I actually don't know, and that's because I have a very terrible memory. You can ask anyone.
Yeah.
My most my current theory on why I have such a bad memory is probably because of the amount of sleep deprivation I've gone through. Because I have not slept good ever in my whole life, and I think that doesn't help your brain at all. It actually can hurt your brain and make you your brain develop slower, and it can even kill part of your brain. That's not a joke. You can look it up.
I know. I figured out recently that staying up late can cause Alzheimer's and dementia later in life. So basically, what I'm saying is I'm fucked.
Same.
So if you've ever seen my streams, about 5 nights out of the week, I stay up till 1 in the morning.
Same, except that's my bedtime when I have work in the morning. That's the time I go to sleep at 1:30 in the morning if I have work in the morning. And I go to sleep at 2 or 3 if I don't.
Damn.
Mind you,
I don't work yet, but next Monday, I'm gonna go to the movies, and I really like the owner of the movies, and I think he likes me as well, so I'm gonna try and ask him if I can maybe work there for the summer, next summer.
yeah, it'd be illegal for you to do it now, but next summer you should be able to.
I'm kind of afraid he'll say no, though, because it's kind of a family-owned thing.
Yeah, but
I'm not sure if he'll say yes, but
depending how close you are, he might he might be fine with it.
well, I'm not even sure if he remembers me, but he's one of those that can hold a conversation with pretty much anybody.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I just realized who that is. God damn. Fucking hell, they look different.
I spent all my money gambling last time I was on hypixel, so I only have 800 gold.
Well, give it 10 years, that won't just be in hypixel.
I could gamble in 5 years.
That's why I'm saying give it 10.
No, I don't plan to gamble. I plan to gamble a little bit once I'm able to. Maybe go to play blackjack a little bit. But other than that, I don't plan to actually go gambling.
Yeah.
Maybe spend maybe like $50, maybe 100, and go gambling a little bit. Maybe every month or two. Set myself a hard limit of what I can spend though.
My parents aren't like terrible gamblers, but both of them will blow a small fortune if they're at a casino and they want to.
Yeah, that's why I'm.
Like if mom or dad has an extra paycheck and they go to a casino, say goodbye to a good, probably at least $100. Maybe a
That
lot more.
$100 isn't that bad for gambling. A lot of people spend non gambling addicts will spend like $400 or $500 if they go to the casino. So $100
I
isn't
don't know
that.
the specifics. I don't know the specifics, but I think after I said 100, I thought about it and I was like, actually, it's more 500, but whatever.
Okay, now
I was
that's
like,
not that bad.
I don't want to make my parents sound like
Yeah, fair.
Mean.
Uh, but like, yeah, I plan to maybe like spend maybe go gambling when I'm older once I'm able to. But I know I'm not gonna spend a lot, even if I get the chance. You know,
Yeah.
I'm I'm smart enough to know that
What
that's
I
dumb.
was saying, I hate to make them sound like that, but if the frickin' shoe fits, hey,
Why does my pickaxe give me more defense?
I have a pickaxe and I'll put it through your teeth.
That line's so cool, by the way. Also, I figured it out. It's because apparently my pickaxe gives me plus 30% or plus 30 defense whenever I'm on mining islands, for some reason.
Have you seen the animation that Saddest did
I think that's the one I seen. Yeah.
for that?
Is it the isn't that also one where he gets like the anvil dropped on him and he has the totem that like procs and it like rebuilds his face?
Yes.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
Such a badass spray, dude.
Isn't it called Hog Hunt?
I think, yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I was gonna ask.
yeah, yeah. I'm pretty sure that's the one I seen.
And it like rebuilds him, and he has to rip his arm out of the bar. That's
I don't remember that part, but
so
maybe.
clever. Like the way she thought of that is just genius.
Her name makes sense though.
Yeah.
Imagine how painful that'd be like in real life though to use a totem of undying if it existed in real life. But just think for a second how painful that would be. If her depiction is the correct depiction, at least.
Yeah.
Think about that for a second. No one would ever probably really real life use one because the amount of pain would probably actually make you want to, do some Sudoku, if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
There's a plant that does that in real life. That's so bad that people who have accidentally touched it commit Sudoku. But let's get off this topic before I get demonetized.
Yeah. Sounds good.
I'm not even monetized, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. You have to be monetized first to get demonetized.
With
Sometimes I wonder why me and Pixel say demonetized, but it's just like it's the word that comes to mind when you think about something like that. So
it's better than saying I'm gonna get banned if I bring this up too much,
yeah.
which is a possibility depending on how you bring it up and what you say.
Yeah.
Or that, or you're gonna get your whole reputation ruined, like that one dude.
What one dude?
Went to the Japanese forest.
Oh.
I feel so bad for those people's family. What are you saying?
YouTube's little personal bitch. Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
I feel so bad for those families of people who actually have done that though. Because like, imagine.
His family is the same way.
I wasn't talking about him. I said the families of people who have done it.
Oh, okay.
Like, imagine you're already grieving terribly because someone you cared about deeply has done this and decided that they weren't, and then someone goes and makes fun of them for it.
I'm gonna just say his fucking name. Logan Paul's a piece of shit.
For YouTube, though, this is not me saying I'm going to do anything badly. Do not get rid of my account because of that. We're not going to do anything, even though he's a bad person. Just
I'm not on my account, motherfucker. No, I'm kidding.
I'm on mine, and this is my future, so.
See, something I like about this channel called The Boys, I know I talk about them a lot, but I want to explain why I like them and why everybody else likes them. They don't sugarcoat shit.
I also
Like,
try not to.
yeah. But theirs is literally just like friends goofing off. That is the entire premise of their channel.
Yeah.
Honestly, I tried making a channel like that, like a group channel with a couple of my friends. I think it's
worst part about group things, anything, like group projects, group channels, anything. You have to, yeah. If you make it, you're putting a lot of faith in other people.
Yeah.
I want to make a group channel with my friends. Maybe not you, because you said you don't want to, but like some of my friends. And I also know that if I do, I'm putting a lot of faith in everyone else not to ruin it all.
Trust me, if you want to make a group channel, fuck it, I'll do it because you actually want to make content every once in a while.
I'm sorry to my viewers that I make so little content, by the way. I try. It's just really hard to balance having a job and making content.
Fucking nerd.
Like I do say I do try a lot to make content. Whenever I get free time that I'm not busy doing something else, you know, like talking to someone else or doing D&D or whatnot, I try to make videos. I just don't get a lot of times like that. I'm a people pleaser, so if anyone calls me, I will drop what I'm doing. That includes making videos.
Yeah.
I even got made fun of it by my jokingly made fun of it by my general manager at Sonic because of how much of a people pleaser I am.
Well, when you work fast food, your entire job, or
Not just
your job,
I'm not
be a pushover.
I'm not just a people pleaser though to the customers. I'm to my coworkers too.
I know, but
Like I will apologize for the smallest thing I've done wrong, even though I know most of the time it's not my fault.
yeah,
I'm the type of person where even if it's not my fault, I'm going to apologize for it so no one else gets in trouble for it, even if they're the one who did it. Not a good way to be, by no means, but it is who I am.
yeah. I'm gonna clean up my dice. Still absolutely fucking love my set of inclusion dice.
Cool. Right now I'm spending the annoying process of me not knowing what buttons to click, so I'm just moving diamonds off of the crafting bench and to throw them onto the ground so I can pick them back up.
How long has it been since you played Minecraft in?
Bedrock, not too long. I play Egg Wars on my Xbox quite often. Um, like survival Minecraft, it's been about 2 years because the last time I played it was with my cousin, and ever since she left, I haven't really played Minecraft. And also, my disc for my favorite version, Xbox One Edition, got burned. That has like burn stuff on it, so you can't actually play it anymore. And until I get that back, I don't want to play because I don't like the I don't like current Minecraft as much as old Minecraft. New Minecraft is great. I just nostalgia. You know,
Yeah.
nostalgia is such a powerful thing.
Yes.
It can make you either hate something you would normally or like something you would normally hate.
Yeah.
But I understand that nostalgia is powerful, so that's why I don't say that like new Minecraft is actually bad. I just prefer older Minecraft because that's what I grew up with.
Yeah.
I played I think it was like version 9 or 10, but when without knowing that there was new versions until 1.16 came out. That's when I finally was. Oh, there's versions after what I most recently played.
Yeah.
You can think about that for a second if you want to call anyone else old. I'm the oldest person you'll ever meet. No, not really. I act a lot older though. I still say back in my day.
Yeah. By the way, my other DM, said that he's been playing D&D for over 10 years.
Wow. My dad once fell asleep in a game of D&D.
Bad dude.
He was falling asleep. He fell asleep in a game with his sister and a few of their friends.
Nice.
He does not like D&D, in case you're wondering.
Oh, he does?
No, that's why he fell asleep. He got bored.
My dad doesn't either. It's like, you seem like you would love it. Like, you're into all nerdy shit. Why don't you like it?
Because it's role playing, and a lot of people want to see things. A lot of people who are into nerdy stuff like seeing what they're,
That's fair.
Because even if you play with figures, you still can't really see it. Huh?
Adults don't have the best in that.
Some do. My cousin, Voldemort, because that's what we said we'd call him here, because he doesn't want to be named. He plays D&D, and he's turning 25 this year.
I didn't know he played.
He hasn't played recently, but that's because his schedule doesn't match up with anyone else's schedule. He can only play really late at night. Like, I'm talking, like, midnight is when he would be able to get the chance to start playing.
Damn.
He gets
I don't know about that.
he gets off work at typically at either like 9:30 or 10 o'clock, and he only has typically one day off where he can actually play earlier. He likes D&D though. He used to play it back before he got a job, back when he was like 17, at this game shop near where I am.
That's where I go to play most of the time, the games.
Or with us.
Huh?
Or with us.
Yeah.
But that's a newer edition. When you asked to play in D&D a few months back, I was so surprised, because I did not take you to be the type that would play it.
Okay.
I just figured, no offense to you, I just figured you wouldn't be the type who would like to imagine what's happening. I figured you'd be the type of person who wants to see everything.
I like both.
Yeah, I like both. I'm not saying anything mean about you. I was surprised, because I didn't expect it.
I'm getting left at home a hell of a lot more because it's summer. Like, I'm getting left home alone because it's summer and both my parents have jobs.
Yeah.
I might start watching Vox Machina.
I want to, I just haven't got the chance.
Yeah, but it looks so good. I want to watch that and Invincible. I've asked my parents about Invincible, and my dad went, "Oh, we'll check it out." Guess what? We never fucking did. Yeah. But Invincible looks like my kind of show. That show is so good.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm still here. I was just listening to you. I wasn't saying anything.
Yeah.
Am I stupid?
Yes.
This won't work. I don't know why. What did you send me?
Huh?
What did you just send me? I just got a Discord notification, and if it's not from you, it's from one of the idiots. Is there something in the D&D chat?
Pickle or Spud?
I don't know. I'm not on Discord. I'm on Minecraft, and because of how my Minecraft set up, I can't go look at it unless I go exit Minecraft completely. Oh, I know what it was. Never mind. Forget everything I was just talking about. I'm an idiot.
By the way, I told Pixel I think the five-headed dragon.
What do you say about that?
He was like, I regret missing last session.
By the way,
Christ. That image he sent in Discord, the
don't say.
land one,
Oh yeah.
It's really freaking funny, but
It's
the
so dark and messed
show.
up. It's so dark and messed up too.
Well, we might be able to show it. I mean, do you ever watch Molly?
No.
Okay, well, he likes dark humor a lot. Um, and there was one that said it was this colored person, and the caption of the video said, "When you decide to go for a run in a historic part of New Orleans," and up on the hill there was these men dressed in ghost outfits.
Don't. No, I know what you're saying. Don't continue. I don't think it's gonna get me like banned or anything. But also, this is my future. This channel, so I really don't want to test it
Yeah.
until I know what can and can't be said for sure. I want to be very not not strict, but I want to be very careful with what I say.
I saw it was Mully again, and he was saying that um, he was on the boys, and it was their ranking video, and it was who's most likely to get canceled first, and immediately, because of the way he is, all of the boys were like, "You, it's you," and they're just like, "Dude, it is your spot. You belong here." And um, finally, he was like, "Wait, maybe if you think about it, narrator, the host, would be the most likely to get canceled because he never talks about or looks at edgy shit. I do it all the time." And one of them's like, "Oh, I see what you're saying. So, like, if they say fuck on South Park, no one cares. But if Mickey Mouse says it, then we have a problem." And Molly's just like, "Yeah, that, exactly." And he's like going through the stuff, and they're just like, "Dude, it is your spot. Get get over there."
I mean, to be fair though, he isn't completely wrong. Like, depending what you're expecting, a bunch of different stuff can happen. Like, if you're expecting someone to be kid friendly and then they drop the f bomb, versus if you're expecting them to be a really, a what? What'd you just say?
Wiener.
I don't know what that means.
Wiener.
I don't know what that means.
He's a YouTuber that tried going kid friendly and then dropped the F bomb in stream.
Yeah, but like, if someone,
He was like, "I am so sorry, chat. I am so sorry."
like, if you expect a person to be kid friendly and then they drop the f bomb, versus if you expecting or and then if you, versus if you expect someone to be adult like, and they don't ever curse, your expectations are completely different.
Yeah. But yeah, he's like, "Think of if narrator said the N word person to me, I wouldn't even get touched. I'll say it right now." And he didn't, of course.
Yeah, that's the type of stuff that would probably actually get him canceled.
Yes.
Like, I don't care how much people
I
are
think
expecting it.
I haven't seen the video in a while, but I think one of them looked at him and they were like, "That's why you ghost cover that."
Like, like, for example, if I said something messed up versus if you said something messed up, our respective audiences would be a lot more, have a lot different reactions. I don't,
Yes.
I I don't
Our
curse in my
audience would be
videos.
like, "Where the hell did that come from?" My audience would be like, "That's just Greg."
That's just an average Tuesday.
Like, if I said "fuck you, your mom, and your dad, and even your dog," nobody would care. But if you said that,
if
there
I
would be a problem.
if I said the f bomb, there would be a problem. Forget the rest.
Yeah.
I'm I am a very I don't curse. I don't like to curse. I only curse when someone makes me truly angry. What did you just say? I don't trust anytime you do that. What did you say? I know it wasn't just a sneeze. What did you say?
I have asthma for all
You don't. And actually, I think Spud does though. He has something that starts with an A.
Oh.
I don't know if it's asthma, but I know there's something that starts with an A.
I was trying to think of a way to make a joke. You beat me to it. God damn it.
What? How?
What you said. He has something that starts with an A. Yeah,
That doesn't start with an A. That starts with a G.
gangrene.
No, I was talking about it. You know it.
I actually don't know what that is.
It was a really stupid joke that I don't like making. Yeah. I thought that was the joke you were making.
Why didn't you just no? You said something that starts with an A. I was talking about autism.
He actually does have that.
I'm gonna go get my $5 hypixel after this recording.
He also has ADHD and arthritis.
Are you fucking serious?
Yes.
Damn.
Ask him. He's a lot of things.
He's going on 60.
He's 16 going on 600. Dude has all the issues. Ask him.
I'm gonna start calling him Grandpa Spud.
He's actually the oldest of our group, technically. He's a few months.
Another story, Grandpa Spud.
He's 3 months older than me, so he's actually the oldest.
Hey.
He's the oldest. You're the youngest. I act the oldest, and before you say anything, you know it's true. And Pixel is the middle child because we always forget about him. Huh?
Off camera and out of Discord, personally, I think I have the oldest, but
I think I do just because
we're in front of each other, yeah.
I think I do most of the time because I do act very mature most of the time. Like I'm a very I try to act very mature anytime I get
I don't really have a persona for YouTube. It is an amped up version of myself.
My YouTube stuff is just me being myself. Like I know a lot of people don't like they put on like some type of like caricature is the word. I
Stupidest fucking thing in the world.
typically they'll just like make themselves like more of what they are. Like like if you're a sarcastic person, they'll make themselves even more sarcastic than they normally are. Because I don't act the way I'm truly think most of the time, because I can be really a lot to a lot of people in real life, I typically don't do that in real life. However, on camera, I can, as long as I don't say anything that would get me banned or demonetized.
I like the way you think.
And I wouldn't say that stuff anyways. That's not who I am. I'm typically a pretty nice person, though I can be kind of sarcastic and whatnot. So what I act on like camera or on Discord is just me to my actually true self, versus my typical my more nice self I use in real life.
Most of the words that would get you demonetized actually make me as a person uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Like, I'll joke about the N-word every once in a while, but if someone actually says it, I am one, highly disappointed.
And two, I'm gonna knock you out. And two, I'm gonna knock you out. If someone says it, what's that? Da 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 da. I just killed a zombie and got attacked by this super zombie that had 15,000 health. Here I am mining, and this miner zombie attacks me, so I attack it, and then it dies and says a mythological creature has been spawned, and the mythological creature has 15,000 health. I can't beat that! The thing almost one-shot me! I went from 352 health to 52. I killed it, but I went from 52... I went from... I went from 352 health to 52 health. It did 300 damage with a single tap.
Jesus.
I have 379 defense.
You can either go home or to heaven. One of the two.
I won though, barely. Just caused me a heart attack.
Man, this thing kind of looks like a toy.
It dropped something called the Ancient Claw.
Yeah.
I don't know what it does though.
I just realized, how the fuck did you get 300 health?
I have great armor. My helmet gives plus 45 health. My chest plate gives plus 45. My legs give plus 45, and my boots give plus 45. And I also have a pretty high combat level. My combat level, I think, is like 10 or something. Let me see.
Where this guy was getting patted down or searched or something at the airport, and they were running a metal detector up his legs, and it kept beeping right up at the top in the very middle.
Yeah.
And the airport security guard just kind of looked at him for a sec, and they were at the back, so as soon as he got there, it beeped, and then it cut to this guy, and he was like, boy, that man either got balls of steel or a silver suppository. One of the two. Either way, it's not gonna end well. That wasn't what he said exactly, but that's pretty close.
Yeah.
The silver suppository thing definitely wasn't what he said. That was just gangster.
Yeah.
I love him. Such a good.
Also, I have a 13 combat skill on hypixel, which is pretty high. I think it stops at 20.
Proud of you.
It stops at 25. It stops at 25, and I have a 13, which is pretty decent. I've been playing this game a lot. I'll get to 25 mining way before I'll get to 25 combat. And I'll have like 1,000,000 health by that time because I'm about to get the perfect gear. And by about to, I mean maybe in a few years. I have enough to make I have enough diamonds to make half a block.
That's still a 1.5 foot cube.
Yeah, but I can't make the block until I get, until I get enough to make the full block. And then I need 5 of them to make, or 4 of them to make the cheapest item, the boots. You need actually probably at the end of the math, if you did the math to make the full set, you probably need millions of diamonds.
I'm gonna hop on my sneak. This has never worked before.
I have a diamond miner bot set up so I can get more diamonds. I just need like 30 of those, and then I'll be good.
Damn, Nintendo.
What did Nintendo do?
Just the way the Switch is wired sometimes. How long have you been recording?
Probably I don't have it looked, but probably like 30 minutes, probably if I had to guess. Probably need to end this recording soon.
30 minutes.
Okay, well, this has been Shade. I'm signing off. I'll see you in the next video. Okay, it's recording. You gonna say who you are? Shameless plug time.
Oh, hi, I'm Bread. Go follow me. Subscribe to me on YouTube at I'm the Real Bread Man. Follow me on Twitch at I'm the Real Bread Man.
And go check out More Bread.
Subscribe. Huh?
And go check out More Bread on YouTube.
Extra bread.
Close enough!
Let's get it right. And if you check me out, go check out my other videos, then join the Discord and everything. You'll find the link there.
Also, feel free to join, or feel free to subscribe to me too if you're here. Okay, this has been Shade. I'm actually signing off this time. See ya!